New York streets buzzed with life, but Ethan felt invisible, jobless, lonely, and defeated. He sat on a cold bench, clutching a worn resume, wondering if life still cared for him. People hurried past, eyes fixed on their phones. No one noticed the sadness behind his forced smile, until an old man stopped, offering him a cup of hot coffee and gentle words. "You look like someone who hasn't given up yet," the man said warmly. Ethan blinked, unsure whether to smile or cry. Kindness, he realized, could speak louder than the world's silence. The stranger introduced himself as Henry, a retired teacher who believed every soul deserved a second chance. He listened without judgment, just compassion. For Ethan, that was everything he needed. Henry handed him a small card, Community Center, Job Help Program. Ethan hesitated, then took it. That simple gesture felt like someone opening a door he'd forgotten existed. The next morning, Ethan showed up. Volunteers helped him rewrite his resume and rebuild his confidence. For the first time in months, hope replaced his despair. Weeks turned into progress. Ethan landed an interview at a small tech firm. His voice trembled as he thanked the volunteers who believed in him more than he believed in himself. He got the job. Tears blurred his vision as he called Henry, the man who gave him coffee, kindness, and courage when he had none left. Months later, Ethan began volunteering at the same community center, remembering the warmth that saved him. One kind act, he said, can echo far beyond its moment. A rainy evening brought another lost soul, a young woman clutching a resume, tears hidden by raindrops. Ethan smiled and offered her coffee, just as Henry once did. Her eyes lit with the same spark Ethan once lost. In that moment, he realized kindness travels in circles, never ending, always finding those who need it most. Henry visited one day, smiling proudly. "You found your purpose, son." Ethan nodded, grateful that one gesture had rewritten both their stories in ways neither could have imagined. At the center's wall, Ethan framed a quote, "Be the reason someone believes in goodness again." Each visitor paused to read it, and left a little kinder. Years later, Ethan became the program's director. When asked what inspired him, he always replied, "A stranger with a cup of coffee, and a heart full of faith." The world outside still rushed, but inside that center, lives slowed, hearts healed, and dreams restarted. Kindness had built a sanctuary in the heart of New York. Message: one act of kindness can rewrite destinies. You never know whose storm you're calming or whose faith you're restoring. Be kind, because small gestures often create the biggest miracles. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Text to Heart for more inspiring and emotional stories.